DogDay is one of the most mysterious characters in Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, which is why I'll be surviving as him for the next 100 days in Minecraft. Using my ability to control lights, I'll meet all the different toys inside of the factory while turning into bigger and more powerful forms. Will I be able to stop the CatNap Prototype and save my friends, or will my light burn out? You'll have to watch until the end to find out. On day 1, I spawned into the playcare as DogDay. Surrounding me were all of my smiling critter friends. Today is gonna be a great day! Suddenly, the room filled with red gas, causing my friends to become sleepy. One by one, they fell as the CatNap Prototype emerged in front of us.
At long last, I've reached my ultimate form. Now I will be turning all of you heretics into my minions.
He released his miniature catnap goons onto us and began to capture all of my friends. Leave them alone! I tried to stop them, but his minions turned onto me instead. As a group, they all began to swipe at me with their robotic claws.
Don't interfere with my plans, DogDay. Get him, men!
A horde of smaller catnap dolls swarmed the room, and I knew I didn't stand a chance, so I ran for my life. On day 2, I was being chased through the playcare by the CatNap Prototype's minions. I did my best to lose them, but I took a wrong turn and was cornered by his army.
Nighty-night, DogDay.
No! Get away from me! Just then, my sun amulet unleashed a bright beam of light, blinding the army of toys surrounding me.
Ah, my eyes!
Now's my chance! I ran past them while they were stunned, but it wasn't long before they snapped out of it and chased after me again.
Don't let him escape!
The army was once again gaining on me, when out of nowhere, I heard a friendly voice call my name.
DogDay, over here!
I quickly ran into the room and found Poppy ready to help.
Quick, I need to hide you!
We took cover together as the CatNap Prototype's minions ran by. Ooh, thanks for saving me.
No problem, but I need your help. Come with me before it's too late.
On day 3, Poppy took me into a room where a poppy flower was sitting inside of a glass case.
Grab the poppy, it'll make you stronger.
Whatever you say! I walked up and pushed a button to break the glass surrounding the flower. I then grabbed the poppy, causing me to change forms. I grew bigger in size, and my claws and teeth became sharper. I now had 5 extra hearts and a brand new howling ability. Whoa, why did you give me this?
Because you're the only smiling critter left who can help me.
Are you trying to defeat the CatNap Prototype too?
Yes. If he doesn't get taken down soon, who knows what he'll do? Please, find my lost poppy flowers and get strong enough to defeat the CatNap Prototype.
I'll do anything to save my friends. Suddenly, a damaged Huggy Wuggy dropped down from the vents above us.
I found you! It's time that I handed you over to CatNap.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Something's wrong with him. Prepare yourself!
The blue monster ran at us, and we braced ourselves for battle. On days 4 through 7, I was under attack by the damaged Huggy Wuggy. He used his static shock attack on me, and I tried to fight back with my new roar ability. However, I had to hold back. I didn't want to hurt him. Stop! This isn't like you!
CatNap showed me the light. You will die!
Huggy used another static shock attack on me, forcing my hand. I used my light powers to stun him, knocking him down to the floor.
CatNap has taken over his mind. Find Kissy Missy. She'll know what to do.
Kissy Missy? Do you know where she is?
Come back here!
Just then, I realized Huggy was crawling straight towards Poppy and I. Before I could react, Poppy ran in front of me and used a Poppy slash attack to keep him away.
Check the playground. You'll find Kissy there.
I took my chance to run out of the room and began to search for Kissy. On days 8 through 10, I arrived at the indoor playground inside of the playcare. Poppy said Kissy Missy would be around here somewhere. Suddenly, I heard something approaching and took cover just as some catnap minions walked by.
That DogDay fella has got to be around here somewhere.
I don't know. Do we really need to hunt down this one toy?
What do you mean?
Well, we've got the rest of the smiling critters, don't we? What's so special about this last one?
I'm not sure. here. Maybe the boss just wants to complete his collection.
Looks like CatNap has more toys patrolling the area. I'd better be careful. I began to stealth around the playground in search of Kissy Missy. I climbed through tunnels and paths, trying to stay out of the sights of the CatNap guards. Unfortunately, I took a wrong turn and saw that they were heading in my direction.
I'm not sure about dogs anyway. I've always been more of a cat person myself.
I took another path and managed to hide. However, I didn't realize a plushie was on the ground. I took a step back and accidentally stepped onto it. Uh-oh!
Did you hear that?
Who goes there?
Wait, look over there. It's DogDay.
The CatNap guards spotted me and began to charge in my direction. On days 11 through 14, I was being chased through the playground by the CatNap guards.
Let's split up. We'll catch him easier that way.
Yes, sir.
The place was like a maze, and around every corner, the guards seemed to be waiting for me.
You'll never escape me. I know this place like the back of my paw.
Then it's good that I'm full of surprises! I activated my sun amulet and stunned him temporarily, allowing me to run by. Unfortunately, I soon found myself faced with a deep ball pit with spikes in the ground. The only way across was to jump onto the platforms hanging over it. Here goes nothing! I began to jump from platform to platform, but it wasn't long before one of the CatNap guards caught up. He jumped after me and was hot on my tail.
Nowhere to run, DogDay. Surrender.
Never! I took a deep breath and used my new howling attack on the guard. He flew off of the platform and down into the pit below and died. With that, I was able to reach the other side of the pit safely. Looks like we put a pin in that. Just then, I spotted a bit of pink fur sitting on the ground outside of a slide. Kissy Missy must be this way. I better hurry. I took the slide to see where it would lead. On days 15 through 17, I arrived at the bottom of the slide to find Kissy Missy trapped in a cage. Kissy Missy, is that you?
DogDay, you shouldn't be here.
Without warning, a massive prototype toy dropped down in front of me.
It appears that the guards don't capture you. I will not let the CatNap Prototype down.
He lunged at me with his powerful saw blade attack, dealing loads of damage. I tried to fight back with my claw attack, but his armor allowed him to endure everything I threw his way.
Is that all you got?
This is just the beginning. The robot revved up and charged full speed. I ran as fast as I could just to not get squished. He was catching up quickly, so I narrowly dodged him and he crashed into a wall, causing it to crumble to bits. On the other side was another Poppy flower. Now's my chance. I grabbed the flower and gained 5 more hearts, as well as a new flame breath ability.
I do not care about your new strike. I will still eliminate you.
Go ahead and try. The robot charged at me again, but I used my brand new firepower on him. With it, I was able to overwhelm him and win the battle. That's what you get for messing with my friends. Now that the robot was defeated, I lowered Kissy's cage and freed her. I then explained that Poppy was in big trouble. Poppy told me to come find you. Is there anything you could do to help me save her?
I think I know where she might be. Let's go.
On days 18 through 21, Kissy Missy and I arrived at a dollhouse where we found that Poppy was being held captive by the damaged Huggy Wuggy.
There she is. Kissy, DogDay, you both came back for me. That's great. Now, help.
Looks like we have company.
The damaged Huggy Wuggy ran after me again, but I was stronger than before. I used my new powers to fight back, while Kissy Missy freed Poppy from her prison.
I won't let you win.
Huggy tried to overwhelm me with his static shock attack, but I was able to knock him back with my roar and use my sun amulet to take him down for now. Kissy, how do we restore Huggy back to normal?
The only way I can fix him is if you gather enough blue fur.
I'm on it. As I was about to leave, I saw a little blue plush toy run by out of the corner of my eye. Where is he headed? I decided to follow behind him in hopes of discovering some of the blue fur Kissy Missy told me about. On days 22 through 25, I was falling behind the plush toy, but when I turned the corner, it was gone. The only thing it left behind was a trail of blue fur. It looks like I found a way to get all of the fur Kissy Missy will need, but this won't be enough yet. I picked up the fur from the ground and followed the trail until I spotted the cute little plush all alone eating apples. Hey little guy, I just need some of your fur. Oh, come on, please. the little plushie suddenly attacked me and ran away. Ow! Hey, come back! I didn't want to hurt it, so I couldn't use any of my attacks to slow it down. But without them, I couldn't manage to catch up to the toy. Finally, I managed to corner it. Just hand over some of your fur and we can call it a day. Surprisingly, the plushie jumped right over my head and ran away. With that, the chase began once more. I knew I had to get that fur, and without any other options of slowing it down, I had no choice but to chase the plushie through the factory. Eventually, I found myself on a conveyor belt in the Make-A-Friend warehouse. I was right on his tail. Nowhere to run. Hand over the fur. I spoke too soon, as the plush toy ran on the conveyor belt in hopes to escape me. No, wait, I didn't mean it! As the plush neared the end of the track, he took no time to jump straight into the Make-A-Friend machinery and into a deep dark pit. Ugh, you can't escape me that easily! Taking a risk, I jumped into the pit after it. On days 26 through 28, I landed at the bottom of the pit, causing me to take a lot of fall damage. Where did that plush go? And where am I?
You're in the reject bin.
What? Who said that? And wait, the reject bin? Just then, a headless doll walked out in front of me. Ah!
No, don't worry. I'm friendly.
Oh, you are? Huh, alright.
I've never seen a rejected toy in such good shape. How did you get down here?
I was following a weird plush mob and he led me down here.
Interesting. I'd love to keep chatting with you, but you need to get out of here soon.
I know, right? Wait, why?
The other rejects won't be as kind as I am.
The other rejects? As she spoke, broken toys leapt from the shelves and began creeping towards me.
Join us. Play with us. It's been so long.
Oh, that's totally not creepy at all.
Quick, run away while you can.
You don't have to tell me twice. I turned and ran as fast as I could. I soon found myself face to face with a lava pit. On the other side was a ladder. That ladder must be the way out of here. I began to platform over the lava pit as the rejected toys continued to try and stop me. No thanks. See you later. With one final jump, I made it across and climbed up the ladder. On days 29 through 32, I emerged from the depths of the reject bin to find the little blue plush mob asleep. He's not looking. Now's my chance. I slowly snuck up on him to try and take some fur, but to my surprise, the plush suddenly transformed into a beast. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. He quickly charged at me with his bite attack, catching me off guard. I fought back with my sunbeam attack, hoping to gain the upper hand. We were both neck and neck, but I was determined to get his fur no matter what. I repeatedly used my claw attack on him until finally the beast went down. Sorry, buddy. I tried to ask nicely. As he fell, he dropped a ton of blue fur, which I gathered up for safekeeping. This should be enough to save Huggy. Out of nowhere, I heard screams. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. I'd better help. Hang in there, guys. On days 33 through 35, I arrived at the source of the screams and found myself back at the dollhouse. There, Huggy had woken up and was attacking Kissy and Poppy.
DogDay, help!
He can't save you!
Hang on, you two. I've got this. I ran in and cornered Huggy Wuggy. Then I took out the blue fur and used it on him. As soon as I did, Huggy transformed back into his normal self.
Ow! My head! What happened?
The CatNap Prototype got to you, but you're back to normal now.
That monster! He'll pay for what he made me do to you guys. Please, take this as an apology.
Huggy hands me the next poppy flower. I grabbed it and transformed into a new form. I gained 5 hearts and brand new powers. I feel amazing!
Too bad your fun ends here.
Suddenly, the dollhouse was invaded by CatNap's goons.
Come with me. I have a lead that might help you to the next poppy flower.
Kissy, Missy, and I will hold him off. You guys go!
Got it. Good luck. I followed Huggy out of the dollhouse while Poppy and Kissy Missy held off the horde. On days 36 through 39, Huggy took me to the game station.
This is where the CatNap Prototype experimented on me. Maybe there's a clue in here.
I'd better get looking then.
Here, I'll help too. We'll have more luck if we split up. You search that side, I'll cover the other.
The two of us began to search the area. How about we pass the time with a joke? I'll take that as a yes. What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator!
An investigator! Do you get it, Huggy? It was at that moment that I realized it had gotten very unnaturally quiet. Huggy? Hey, Huggy, where are you? I looked around and realized Huggy was gone. Out of nowhere, a damaged Mommy Longlegs dropped in and was towering in front of me.
Well, looks like two lost toys have stumbled into my room. By the way, your joke sucks.
What did you do with Huggy? Also, it doesn't suck. You're just too stupid to get it.
Oh, I took him away somewhere he could be truly happy. You'll join him too.
No, I won't. You're not taking me anywhere.
Well, I mean, not me personally. Gravity will take care of that.
Huh? Just then, the ground opened under my feet, and I fell into a mysterious new area.
Ta-ta!
On days 40 through 43, I landed in Whack-A-Wuggy to find that it was overrun with webs. Huh, Mommy Longlegs must have done something to this. Creepy. Wait, did she make the webs? And where did they come out of? Her mouth? Suddenly, the game activated, and many Huggy Wuggies came running out of the holes in the wall.
Come play with us!
Your friend.
Let's play.
Ah, this is even creepier! I fought them off with my upgraded strength, but they wouldn't stop coming. Every time I killed one, another came out of a hole in its place. There's too many of them! I need to think of something quick! I looked around the room and got an idea. I ran towards a large web in the corner of the room. Hey, come and get me! The mini Huggies ran towards me. At the last second, I jumped out of the way, causing them all to get stuck in the web. That takes care of that! Out of nowhere, the overwhelming amount of Huggies made the whole room shake. What are they doing? The pile of Huggies merged together, forming a giant toy monster. Uh-oh! The monster lunged at me and I had no choice but to defend myself. On days 44 through 46, I was fighting with the giant Huggy monster. It roared loudly before hitting me with a smash attack using his massive fists. I retaliated with my fire breath attack, setting the monster ablaze. It used another roar attack on me, but this time I was able to dodge it. No more playing around. I leapt into the air and onto his shoulders, using my massive claws to slash at his head and land the killing blow. I had won Whack-A-Wuggy. Woohoo! What do I win? A new car? $1 million? A new car with $1 million inside? Just then, a giant piece of candy dropped in front of me. Huh, I guess that's my prize. I mean, it's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess I'll take it.
You mean my prize?
I was about to pick it up, but out of nowhere, Candy Cat dropped into the room. Hey, that's mine!
Not anymore, bucko! It's in my hand!
No, it's not!
Oh, you're right. Here, let me just...
I tried running towards the candy, but Candy Cat was too fast and she plucked the piece of candy before I could reach it.
There! Now it's in my hand, which means it's mine!
Well, then maybe I should just knock you out and take it back.
Finders keepers, Fido! It's a dog-eat-dog world! Or should I say, dog-eat-nothing and cat-eat-candy world! Yeah!
What?
Never mind! I'm out of here! Smell you later, bud!
With the piece of candy in hand, she ran off. Hey, get back here! I chased after her, determined to get my prize back. On days 47 through 50, I chased Candy Cat through the halls of Playtime Co. When I finally caught up to her, I found that she was now cornered by a massive catnap goon.
Nowhere to run now. You're going to join our army.
No! Wait! I'll do anything! I'll even give you my most prized possession!
Oh, really? And what's that?
Well, I've got some candy?
Ha! Nice try. It'll take more than candy to save you.
Someone help me!
Pick on someone your own size.
Well. If it isn't DogDay,
Let that Candy Cat go!
you'll have to fight me for her.
You're on! We charged towards each other, and I began to fight off the huge goon with my DogDay powers. He had the ability to perform a spin attack, but I couldn't let that stop me. You'll never take me down! I then blasted him with my fire breath, causing him to be staggered by its flames.
We'll see about that.
The giant catnap goon inhaled and began to exhale his poppy gas. I started to feel drowsy. Oh no, getting weaker.
Don't give up, DogDay! Use your special howl attack! It'll keep you awake!
That's right! My howl echoed through the hallway and stopped me from drifting to sleep.
No! How dare you!
With one final hit, I managed to take him down once and for all.
Thanks for saving me! I'm sorry for stealing your candy!
It's okay. I don't really need the candy anyways. I just need to find a way to restore Mommy Longlegs and save Huggy Wuggy.
I think I know a way to do that! Come with me!
I followed Candy Cat, hoping she really did have a solution. On days 51 through 54, I arrived at Make a Friend with Candy Cat. What are we supposed to do here? I thought we were looking for the missing poppies, not making toys.
Make a Friend can do more than just make toys! If we put in the right ingredients, we can make one of the lost poppies!
Right. Are you sure it'll work?
Oh, it's gonna work, trust me!
Okay. I watched as Candy Cat put the candy she stole from me onto the conveyor belt. All right, Candy Cat, I know I said I would trust you and all, but I mean, how are we supposed to make a poppy out of some candy? That doesn't even make any sense.
Enough complaining! Just watch and see!
The piece of candy went down the conveyor belt and into the machinery. But when it came out on the other side, it had transformed into a gingerbread man. You made me a gingerbread man?
Oh, that's not right.
The gingerbread man started to suddenly grow in size.
I must eat!
He ran at me, but I was able to use my claws to easily defeat the mutant cookie. I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. Upon its death, it dropped the poppy I was looking for. I grabbed the poppy, gaining 5 hearts and an upgraded roar ability. Nice! Now that I've got these new powers, I'm one step closer to saving my friends.
Ha! See? I told you it would work! I never doubted me for 1 second! A thank you would be nice!
Right, of course. Thanks, Candy Cat.
You're welcome! Did you hear that?
Suddenly, Mommy Longlegs dropped in from above to stop me.
That's enough playing around, DogDay.
On days 55 through 57, I was being confronted by Mommy Longlegs.
You may have escaped my game, but you won't get away this time!
Without hesitation, Mommy Longlegs slapped Candy Cat out of the way and then attacked me with the same move. I fought back with my new upgraded roar powers, hitting her with everything I had.
Looks like you've learned a few new tricks. But remember, Mother knows best.
Mommy Longlegs used another attack. She was still too powerful. I need to snap her out of this. I charged forward and continued to swipe at her with my claws until she was pushed onto the conveyor belt. With the belt activated, Mommy Longlegs was carried towards the Make a Friend machinery
What?
and reappeared on the other side back to normal.
Oh, a CatNap Prototype turned me into a monster. I'm so sorry, DogDay. Let me free Huggy Wuggy.
Just then, Huggy dropped down from the ceiling, landing next to me.
Oh my gosh, thanks for saving me!
No problem. Do you guys know anything that could help me stop the CatNap Prototype and save the smiling critters?
Take this map. It should be a good place to look.
Thank you! I accepted the map and left the area in search of something I could use against the CatNap Prototype. On days 58 through 61, I arrived at the location on the map to find the smiling critters were all being held captive. Guys, you're okay!
It's so good to see you, DogDay.
Wow, I can't believe you made it. Are you here to save us?
Of course I am! I'd never leave my friends behind.
Oh, what a touching reunion.
The CatNap Prototype crawled out in front of me. Let my friends go!
And ruin the surprise I had planned. I would never.
Surprise?
Watch and see.
Suddenly, he released Kickin' Chicken from his cage.
Why are you doing this, CatNap? You used to be like us. You were our friend.
Oh, my dear smiling critters, I'm doing this for all of us. Soon you will all be like me.
Before I could react, a splash potion suddenly dropped down onto Kickin' Chicken, and he began growing much larger. Soon enough, he had transformed into a monster. No!
Kill him!
Kickin' Chicken charged towards me, ready to attack.
On days 62 through 64, I was fighting my corrupted friend Kickin' Chicken.
You understand now? We're all so much more than toys. They wanted to discontinue us, but we were made for greater things. With this kind of power, we can rule over the entire facility. No, the entire world!
Ugh, you've gone crazy, CatNap!
Crazy? I think Kicking Chicken would agree that I'm in the right. See?
You've become a monster!
That's exactly the point. You two have fun. I have more important things to do.
The CatNap Prototype slinked off into the shadows while Kickin' Chicken took me by surprise and struck. He used his wind attack on me while I tried to get him to stop. I did my best to dodge his attacks and avoid hurting him at all costs. Please, Kickin' Chicken, it's me, DogDay! He didn't recognize me and used his ultimate dive attack on me. Ugh, please, I don't want to hurt you. We're friends, remember?
DogDay, that's not Kickin' Chicken anymore. You have to fight back.
I guess I don't have a choice. I'm sorry for this. With a heavy heart, I did as I was told and fought back with my fire powers. Kickin' Chicken was set ablaze and ran around the room in a fury. I'm so sorry, Kickin' Chicken. I promise that monster will pay for what he did to you.
Go to the gift shop and find Boxy Boo. Quick, he'll be able to help you.
I'll come back and save you before it's too late. I turned and ran, leaving my friends behind for now. On days 65 through 67, I arrived at the gift shop that Bobby told me to find. I looked around, but I didn't see Boxy Boo anywhere. Is he hiding? I looked around the gift shop and found a metal rod. This could come in handy. I picked it up for later and kept looking until I found a Jack-in-the-Box on a shelf winding up and playing music. Ugh, that feels ominous. But on the bright side, maybe Boxy Boo is in here. I opened the Jack-in-the-Box, but instead of Boxy Boo, a clown popped out and scared me. Ah!
An intruder interrupting my groove? You'll pay for that.
You're not who I'm looking for. Out of my way. I used my light powers to try and stun him, but I just ended up making him angrier.
Get out of my sight.
He activated a trap, causing the ground to open under my feet. I landed onto a conveyor belt deeper in the factory, headed straight towards a grinder. On days 68 through 72, I was headed straight towards a grinder. I need to get out of here. I tried to escape, but the conveyor belt was surrounded by a cage. If I can't run off, then I'll just have to break out of here. I used my claws to try and smash the cage walls, but it held strong. I was about to fall in. Wait a sec, I've got an idea! I threw the metal bar I found in the gift shop into the grinder below. It lodged itself into the machinery, causing the entire thing to stop working. That did the trick! I didn't have much time to celebrate before the machine suddenly caught on fire. Oh no! I've created a bomb! I was forced to run as the machinery exploded. Unfortunately, I was caught in the blast and was knocked out cold. I then woke up to what seemed like a dream. I was now standing in front of my very own DogDay home. Wow, is this my house? I began looking around the area to see if I could find anything to use for my journey. While searching for items, I spotted a strange-looking doll in the corner of my home. That doesn't look like it belongs here. Hello? It suddenly came to life and looked towards me.
Trespassers!
Wrong. I'm pretty sure this is my house.
Die!
The haunted doll rushed towards me, attacking without hesitation. On days 73 through 75, I jolted awake and my DogDay home was now dark, haunted, and scary looking. This place is spooky now. I need to get out of here. I wandered outside of my home until I was spotted by the haunted doll.
All trespassers must die!
She flew towards me, and I ran for my life. How many weird dolls am I gonna run into today?
Die, die, die!
I tried running back inside to hide, but the haunted doll appeared inside with me.
Kill all intruders!
Ah! She attacked me with her knife, carving through my hearts and leaving me with low health.
Kill!
I knew if I wanted to survive, I needed to get out of here ASAP. So I used my sunbeam attack, which managed to slow her down, giving me enough time to make a break for it. Ha! Not today, freak! Outside of the house, I found a lone Jack-in-the-Box sitting in the middle of the field. Is that Boxy Boo? On days 76 through 79, I was observing the Jack-in-the-Box in the middle of the field. I guess there's only way to find out if it's really Boxy, but this is super creepy. I opened the Jack-in-the-Box, and luckily, it was the real Boxy Boo. Unfortunately, I realized it was too late and he was damaged just like Mommy and Huggy were. CatNap must have gotten to them first.
Join us, DogDay.
He lunged at me with his bite attack. How? Stop, Boxy! This isn't you! I don't want to fight! I was forced to defend myself with my claw attacks of my own, but he was just too strong. He didn't react at all.
You're weak. Together, we can be strong.
Not a chance!
Then you can't be allowed to stand in our way.
Boxy Boo hit me with another devastating bite attack, bringing me to low health. I had no choice but to run. Ugh! I won't last much longer at this rate.
You're not going anywhere.
I need to find a way out of here and fast. Suddenly, I heard the sound of the haunted doll quickly approaching through the tree line. I think I found you a new playmate. Suddenly, the haunted doll rushed Boxy Boo, knocking him off my trail.
Rescue trespassers!
What are you?
You! Trespassers!
She charged towards Boxy, and the two of them fought it out, giving me a chance to escape. On days 80 through 83, I returned to the dollhouse to find Poppy and my other friends waiting for me.
DogDay, you made it back!
How's the search going?
It's a bit complicated. I found the other smiling friends, but the CatNap Prototype is corrupting them. He got chicken.
Oh, DogDay, I'm sorry. We'll find a way to save him, I promise.
That's not all. Bobby Bearhug told me to try and find Boxy, but when I did, he was corrupted too. I need to find a way to uncorrupt Boxy Boo and the others. Maybe then I can stop the CatNap Prototype's plans.
CatNap Prototype is working faster than I expected. We'll have to hurry before it's too late.
You're right. Do you know where the next Poppy is?
Should be inside the factory's garden. Take this map and try checking there.
She handed me a map, and I set up to look for the next Poppy. Eventually, I arrived at the garden and found the Poppy I was seeking growing in the center. There it is! I was about to pick it up when a pumpkin toy jumped out and stopped me.
What's the big idea? That's my favorite flower.
But I really need it.
How about this? If you can find another flower, I'll trade you for it.
Okay. Hey, look, there's one right there.
Not that one.
How about this one?
Nope.
What about that?
No. It has to be red. Just like this one.
Oh, okay. Got it. With that, I set off to find a red flower. On days 84 through 86, I was searching the factory for a red flower to trade with the pumpkin toy. There's gotta be one around here somewhere. I eventually found a red tulip sitting in the lobby. This is perfect. Suddenly, I heard footsteps and quickly hid as the CatNap Prototype walked by and met with one of his goons.
Are the preparations nearly complete?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Soon all of the smiling critters will be transformed into glorious toy monsters for me to use.
You got it, boss. And then, once the smiling critters are transformed, you're gonna pay us, right?
Yes, whatever. Just get those smiling critters prepared for their transformation.
Right. I mean, yes, sir.
Oh no, he's gonna transform the rest of my friends. I have to stop him before it's too late. After they left, I grabbed the flower and quickly headed back to the pumpkin toy.
As promised, you can have my Poppy.
I grabbed the Poppy and gained 5 hearts as well as a new and improved slash attack that could cut through the air. Before I was able to leave, Boxy Boo dropped down in front of me and scared off the toy pumpkin.
Found you.
Boxy Boo charged towards me and attacked. On days 87 through 89, I was fighting Boxy Boo. He used his bite attack against me, but due to my increased strength, I was able to endure the hits. I retaliated with using my new upgraded slash attack power, making us now evenly matched.
You'll never get to your pathetic little comrades in time, DogDay. All that's left to do now is surrender.
I don't have time for this. I need to save my friends. As I struggled against Boxy Boo, the little pumpkin toy suddenly ran out next to me.
Here, use this.
He gave me a potion, which I quickly used on Boxy Boo. As soon as the potion hit him, he transformed back to normal.
Hey, me again. Oh, thank you.
Wow, that potion worked wonders. Hey, pumpkin guy, you got any more of those? I might need them to save my other friends.
Well, unfortunately, I'm fresh out.
Oh man.
But they're real easy to make, as long as you have a few simple ingredients.
Like what?
Poppies.
Really? That's it?
That's right. Why do you think Poppy had you collecting poppies this whole time? It wasn't just to make you buff and powerful.
That makes sense. But I'll need more if I have any hopes of defeating the CatNap Prototype.
Oh, I know where the last one is. Follow this map right here. It'll take you right to it.
Thank you. I took the map and set off to find the last Poppy.
Thanks for bringing DogDay that potion. Speaking of, how'd you know the recipe?
Well, how did you know where the last Poppy was?
Touché.
On days 90 through 92, I arrived at the location on the map to find an area full of water. At the center on an island was the final Poppy I was looking for. There it is, the last Poppy. Guess I better get busy doggy paddling. I was about to swim towards it when a little lizard toy appeared in my way.
Whoa. You can't take the prize Poppy without completing my trials first.
I can take anything. These trials will be a breeze.
That's the spirit. We'll see how long that lasts.
Wait, what was that? Why are you laughing?
Nothing. I was just remembering a funny joke I heard earlier.
Oh, I love jokes. Can I hear it?
No! This way, my boy.
He pointed to the first trial, which was a trail of lily pads in the water that led to the island.
You're gonna need to jump from lily pad to lily pad to cross the lake, but don't fall in.
What happens if I do?
Then I save money on fish food for the week.
Fish food? What do you mean? Suddenly, a giant shark jumped out of the water and snapped at me. Noted. I began to platform over the water, landing easily on each of the lily pads. Hey, this isn't so bad. The large shark jumped out and nearly bit me, but I managed to avoid the bite and make it safely to the island.
Nice job. It's time for trial 2.
On days 93 through 95, I was taken to the next trial on the other side of the island. There, a row of targets were laid out in front of us.
You must beat me in an archery contest. If you win, then you can partake in the final trial.
The lizard tossed me a bow and arrow to use, and I picked it up. Bring it on! I aimed my arrow and shot a bullseye. Ha! Beat that!
Oh, looks like you missed.
What do you mean? I got a bullseye. I looked back and realized that the arrow had been moved. Hey, that's cheating!
No, it's not. Watch and learn.
The lizard toy readied his arrow, but I used my light attack to make him miss.
Hey, that's
cheating?
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
How is that any different?
That's it. I'm skipping to trial 3. Beat me in combat.
The lizard toy launched an acid attack at me, giving me no choice but to battle against him. On days 96 through 98, I was fighting the lizard toy. He was tough despite his small size and continued using his acid attacks on me. Give up! You're not gonna win this!
Never!
Come on! I'm twice your size! This isn't even fair for you!
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah? How are you gonna do that? He grabbed the Poppy and transformed into an even more powerful mutated form. Oh, that's how. I see. Is it too late for us to talk things out and come to a peaceful conclusion? He used used a brand new poison splash attack on me, hitting me square in the chest. Ugh, guess that answers that question. We traded blows back and forth, me using all of my attacks and him fighting back with powers of his own. Eventually, I was able to land a heavy hit, causing him to drop the Poppy and revert back to his normal size.
Hey, that's mine! You can't have it!
We'll see about that.
That's my line too! I literally just said that! Ah!
The two of us raced towards the Poppy, but I narrowly managed to grab it, knocking the lizard out of the way. Snagging it caused me to gain 5 more hearts and the lizard's acid powers. You're mine now!
Wait. What was that you said earlier about a peaceful conclusion?
I landed one final blow, defeating him once and for all. It's time to prepare for the final battle. On day 99, I regrouped with my friends back at the dollhouse.
You did it! You got the final Poppy!
It was all thanks to your help.
Oh, you did all the hard work. I think you're finally ready to take on the CatNap Prototype.
Are you sure?
Of course, DogDay. You've done so much for us and reversed many of the CatNap Prototype's heinous deeds. Without you, I don't know what we would have done.
I don't know. I already let Kickin' Chicken down. I don't want to let you guys down too.
Well, it's not too late. Hand me the poppies you collected.
I did as she asked and gave her all the poppies I had collected on my journey. Poppy used a brewing stand to mix them into 2 potions.
These aren't any ordinary potions. These will cure anyone affected by the prototype, including Kickin' Chicken and maybe even CatNap.
Really? Thank you so much!
Go! There's no time for thank yous. You gotta hurry to save your friends before it's too late.
Thanks, guys. I won't let you down.
You got this, DogDay! Make us proud!
I turned and ran, ready to take down the CatNap Prototype. On day 100, I arrived where I had last seen the other smiling friends to find the CatNap Prototype about to turn my friends into monsters. Stop right there, you animal!
Get him!
Kickin' Chicken attacked me, but the CatNap Prototype didn't know what I had prepared. I used a splash potion on him and he returned to normal.
Huh? I'm all better.
It seems like you become a bigger pain than I thought. Very well, I'll just have to kill you myself.
Before I could throw the other potion, the CatNap Prototype charged forward, using his massive claws to strike me. I fought back with my DogDay powers I had acquired over the last 100 days. I knew it would take a lot to take him down.
You've gotten stronger, but not strong enough.
He unleashed his ultimate attack, trying to put me to sleep with his sleeping gas. Oh no, not again, feeling sleepy.
Don't give up, Max.
We never gave up on you, Max. Believe in yourself.
They're right. I can do this. I summoned all my strength to howl my heart out, countering the sleeping effect. For my friends! I threw the last potion, separating CatNap from the evil prototype.
What? No!
With my old friend safe, I used everything I had to kill the prototype once and for all. With the prototype out of the way, I was able to free all the smiling critters. Thanks to me, the day had been saved. Woohoo! I did it!